Hey everyone, and welcome to Boston Autoblog. It has been far too long since I've made a video. I think it's been, like 3 weeks? And I have had some major withdrawals. So instead of just sitting on my couch or sitting in my chair wishing I can go out and film, I figured why not make a video to update you guys on what I've been doing and also let you know that I am alive and that I haven't disappeared off of YouTube. Now, in true New England fashion, weather is very unreliable, and one thing that I really struggled with last year and I'm having a lot of trouble with this year is that I want to have a set schedule. So as you guys know, I think it was from November through about January, I was putting out videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and then the snowstorms hit and that kind of completely ruined my entire shooting schedule. And even though I feel very guilty about that, I do feel good that there's other automotive YouTubers in the Boston area that haven't been posting much because of the weather, and really we're just having the winter blues. Now, in the meantime, I have been doing a lot of thinking, figuring out what I want to do for the spring, because actually with April only being 2 or 3 weeks away, car season actually starts in I think 4 weeks. The first few events are at UMass and Yukon, so we're just right around the corner from the car season. So I've been trying to figure out what I want to do this year, and actually I had a poll out on my Instagram account at Boston Autoblog, and I want to know what you guys think, because I've been feeling that I needed to change things up. And maybe the time of doing the accelerations and the event coverage videos I've done, it's time to move on from that. And you know, a few months ago I'd already told people about this. I was asking a lot of people that I respect their opinions, and I really needed to know what direction I needed to move on with this channel. So having this poll out there really solidifies what I've been feeling, and also I'm glad to know that my followers are on the same page, and you guys overwhelmingly said that there is a time for change. And so here is the ideas that I have for the 2019 car season. So as you know, and I may have alluded to last year, I did have a police officer come up to me at one of the Cars and Coffees asking where I post my videos. I think a lot of it had to do with the fact of the accelerations, and you know, a lot of things that are going on across the country is that the police are trying to crack down on any type of event. I think even legal events are being cracked down upon because people don't want accelerations and anything like that. So I've been really trying to figure out if maybe I should move on from that. And you know, again, having talked to people, I think that's the right decision. So I have been thinking about going to track events this year. That way I can get a car doing 100 miles an hour, and I have no problem posting that. I'm pretty sure the owner wouldn't have any issue with that either, since there's no legal ramifications. So I think track days are definitely in the future for this channel. And I also think that just like with Porsche on the mountain, that was an unbelievable day that I think I get some really cool footage. Now, one of the most important pieces of content that I want to put out this year is documentaries, interviews, and really getting in depth on this car community. You know, with Boston Autoblog, my goal was to really shed a positive light on the Boston car scene, because face it, we're not going to be as big as LA, Florida, and Texas, but because of our close-knit group, I think we have a very special car community. And with this channel, with YouTube being an awesome platform, I feel as though that I can really bring some positive energy and really some awesome coverage of this car community, and getting really in depth behind the scenes of what it really means to be a part of the car community up here in Boston, but also what are the emotions, the feelings, and the motives and the reasons why we show up to car events every weekend, and to really just hang out with people that are like-minded and love cars as well. Now, owning the car behind me, which is a Volvo S40, it actually has created a very interesting situation for me. So unlike most automotive YouTubers that can make vlogs off of the car they have or go through all the mods and stuff they do, I can't really do that. So for me to actually have a channel, it has to be focused on everyone else. And you know, doing a interview video with my friend Aaron, who owns a Nissan GTR, that video has really changed my whole perception and my whole thought process on what I want to do this year. And I want to do more interviews like that, whether it's car owners or even automotive businesses in this area. I want to shed more of a spotlight on this entire car community, but also the businesses that surround it. I think it'd just be really, really good. Now, I know a lot of automotive YouTubers don't do that, and I feel like they've already solidified their positions and their paths for the channels. For me, I haven't really done that with the car community and the car season, whereas, you know, I've been doing like the event videos and the accelerations, but that time was coming to a close. Now, I have asked you guys what you think, and you guys have been sending messages in full support of this. But I wanted to make this video to get more in depth on that and to tell you guys what I really want to do. I feel like that if I have more of a set motive and I really get in depth on that, I think it'd be a lot easier to see where this direction is going. But I really am relieved that you guys are supporting this decision, because I have been really, it's been iffy for me because I haven't been even sure what you guys think, but I think it is time to move on from the accelerations, the events, and I think that going more in depth on what this car community really is about is going to be very beneficial, and I think something that we can all really enjoy, whereas I think maybe the event videos, maybe they weren't as enjoyable, and who knows, but I think that this is actually something that's really, really positive and something that I really want to do this year. Now, I do want to say this is the last time I want to be off from YouTube, especially with it being 3 weeks, but also I haven't filmed in 4 weeks, which is actually affecting me psychologically. About 2 weeks ago, I only slept about 2 hours a night. That's how bad it's been. You know, I've been very accustomed to being behind the camera, and in fact, I've been enjoying being in front of the camera too, which, you know, it's getting kind of weird being a little bit more comfortable. Even now, though, there's cars passing by and I stop just because I don't like having people watch me what I'm doing. But, you know, I just really been loving being behind the camera and filming, and you know, the last 2 videos I did in February, which was the BMW 330i video and the Nissan GTR video, which was the interview with my friend, that's the quality that I want. The quality is getting to a point where I'm actually really, really proud of what I'm putting out, and I want to keep doing that, which is why when it comes to snow and when it comes to stuff like that, you know, I could have gone to dealerships and done interior videos and showroom videos, but that's not really what I want to put out. I want to put out actual full reviews and stuff that I can be proud of. And you know, also thing too is that when it does snow out, I have to ask dealerships, you know, to prep the cars and stuff like that, and I just don't feel like that privileged. I don't feel that privileged at all. You know, I'm just a guy that wants to make car content. So, you know, that's why I have taken the time off, but it has led me to a point of what I really want to do, especially with the car season coming up. But I also feel like when it comes to the reviews, what I really want to do, the type of content I want to put out. You know, when it comes to this channel, I want to think of it more as a TV series and a TV show where I have a set schedule, but also the quality is right. That, you know, when it comes to the car season content, that doesn't differ much from what I do when it comes to car feature videos and reviews. So I want everything to be tied in together, everything to make sense and be congruent, if that is the right word for the sentence. But I want that to be right. I want everything to be right. I want everything to be where I want it, quality-wise, content-wise, and that's why I think I have taken some time off, and this really is the last time I want to do that. Weather is getting nicer. I might film something this week, I don't know. If I do, that'll be posted a week or two later. I want to really add up a lot of content and then post it, so that way if there is snowstorms or things that I can't control, I'll have content for you guys, and there won't be a day missed, like, you know, the last 3 weeks that I haven't been posting anything at all. So guys, thank you so much again for your support. It means so much, especially when I'm getting close to some major milestones. In fact, February was my first ever month I hit 100,000 views for a month, and I'm actually at this point in time less than 20,000 views away from 1 million views overall on this channel, and it means so much. And I also want to thank you guys so much for being on board with these changes I'm making. You know, to go away from accelerations and event videos to more in-depth videos just is a major relief to me that you guys are on board with that. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.